Okay, welcome to the intermission portion of my Alan Rickman double feature today at the movie theater because it's $5 Movie Tuesday. Still not sponsored. I've got about 20 minutes before Love actually starts, and there is exactly 0 people here in the theater with me. And I'll do the actual review for Die Hard when I get home. I just wanted to throw this out there for a little bit. If 20th Century Fox woke up tomorrow and decided that they were absolutely going to remake Die Hard no matter what we said, here's how I would recast. Don't get mad, I'll explain. So first off, John McClane has to be a newcomer. I understand it's an action movie. I understand it's a well-loved action movie, but that's exactly why you can't put somebody well-established in this position. You couldn't put Jason Statham in here or Liam Neeson or Daniel Craig or whoever because they already have such a high presence in the action community and their acting is so divided on whether or not it's good or it's shit that it's just going to lay precedence on already a movie with very high expectations. He's got to be at least late 30s, maybe early 40s. He can be good looking, but he can't be too good looking, so very Boomhauer-esque. Holly Gennaro McClane. So Holly has to be a big ticket actor. She's a higher up in her job. She's very confident about what she does. She is confident as a woman and as a mother. Not to mention, once John comes into the building to see her, he is already very uncomfortable as this little fish in a big pond kind of scenario. He's a cop as opposed to his big executive wife. So it has to be somebody who's going to make John feel less than. Elizabeth Moss isn't iffy. We know she can hold her own in dramatic situations. However, I'm worried it's going to carry too close to Mad Men. I think given the opportunity, Rachel McAdams could thrive in this scenario, but I would need to see a movie in between to prove that she can do a dramatic role. Letitia Wright, I think, could do a great job. My only qualm is that she is really young. She's only 30. Finally, you have Hans Gruber. And considering it's Alan Rickman, you have some very big shoes to fill. And the thing about Hans is it's a character that commands attention. So I want an actor who commands the room when he walks in. Someone very well respected both on screen and off. And that led to some very controversial choices. Number 1, you have Michael Caine. I believe he could fully do it. The only problem is he is in his 90s and retired. Ian McGregor plays an excellent bad guy. However, I'm worried that we're going to get into the Obi-Wan fiasco and nobody's going to be able to separate him from Star Wars. I love the idea of Christian Bale. I'm worried he might be too young. And in my most controversial opinion, and I would absolutely need a film for him to prove to me that he could play a villain. By all means, I have confidence that he can. But I need to see it at work before to make this last decision. But I think that could be an award-winning role for Steve Carell. Stay tuned.